Now being joined by Ian Watt, Century 21 agent. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Let me start off by asking you, for, say, a new client coming in, what type of a team do you bring to the table for these people?
Well, there are three of us that work together as a team. There's myself, who does more of the listing side. Then we also have Robin Hansen, who takes care of the buyers, about 95% of the buyers. And we also have somebody who takes care of the back-end stuff, do all the paperwork, all the scanning and preparing all the behind-the-scenes information.
You are a big believer in the internet's role in a progressive future in the real estate market. Talk about that for a second.
Well, it's hard to pinpoint exactly how many people start their searches on the internet, but everyone is believing that it's 99% of the people in the Lower Mainland start their searches online, which means that before people get out to the properties, they want to see photographs, they want to see 360 tours, and they want to see floor plans. And everybody wants to cut out all the running around in the searching before they leave their house.
Right. And that can be a big help in that area.
Definitely, definitely. So what we try and do, we try and bring everyone to our websites through our marketing plan, which covers multiple steps. And it could be print ad, the bus ads. A lot of it is internet-based. And of course, every realtor does flyers and whatnot. But ultimately, we always do open houses. We try and get out there, meet the people, and then educate them on our websites.
Now, I wasn't familiar with this term before a couple of days ago when we were first chatting, but what is a Schedule A, and how can it make a difference?
Yeah, Schedule A is part of the contract that the Real Estate Board has started from 2006. And what it is essentially a promise on the things that I'm going to do to promote your property, whether it be do open houses or promote it through the internet or promote it through property boards. Everything should be written out in order for me to guarantee I'm going to do that. It's an easier way for the clients to fire you if you're not doing your job.
So it's almost like a point-by-point guarantee.
Exactly.
So typically, what would be on that document?
Typically, you would put your print advertising that you're going to do. Myself personally, I always show the properties myself. I never hand out keys to other realtors and let them go out. That's up to the seller to decide if that's the right avenue for them to do. But for me, I always pinpoint exactly what I'm going to do.
So it's almost like a safety net for the client in a way.
Exactly, exactly.
Let's talk about some of the properties that you actually have downtown right now.
Okay. We have things from studio apartments all the way up to some penthouses right now. We do have properties that are great for investors, for renters, and a lot of properties that are more suitable for a family, like a young family or a retired family as well. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 parking, those kind of things, and everything you can see on our website.
So you're mostly based downtown, correct?
Pretty much 99% of our work is downtown. Now and again, I'm asked to do some work in Kitsilano, Fairview Slopes, sometimes North Vancouver, but generally all our marketing is for downtown.
Now talk about who your clients are for the most part.
Most of our clients, so we have pretty wide spectrum. Most of our clients are empty nesters these days, young people who love the lifestyle downtown. And, but we have everything. We have from the construction workers, we have investors that used to invest in rental properties with houses, but now with the grow-up situation, a lot of them feel more confident in having a condo where they can lock it up, pay the maintenance fees, and not have to worry about what's going on in the smaller space.
Yeah, because I talk to a lot of agents, and it really seems like the grow-up situation comes up a lot and how it's changed the face of real estate in the city.
It certainly has. There's a lot of investors who just want peace of mind. They want to leave their property and know that the person in there is actually living in there.
Right.
It's a difficult situation. If your property is involved in a grow-up, it might be confiscated or tied up in the court process for a number of years, and obviously the bank still wants their payments as well. However, you're not going to be receiving any income. With a downtown property, of course, there are possibilities that you won't have the best renters, but most likely you'll have a situation where somebody actually lives in there, they're enjoying the property month after month, you pay your maintenance fees, your taxes, and you collect your rent.
And there's virtually nothing a person can do to sort of safeguard that, is there?
Not really, not really, unless you install webcams, but
Right. That's getting into a whole other
yeah,
environment, isn't it?
exactly.
Let's talk about your website for a second. What can people expect when they go on the website? What will they see?
Well, on the ianwatt.ca website, there are obviously our listings. There's about 10 properties that we have listed for sale right now. There is a real estate blog, and we have 360 tours, about 10 photographs per listing. We have floor plans and different links and contacts as well. The thing that we also have is at the bottom of the page, there are 5 other sites that we have, and we do work different buildings as well. We farm the Electric Avenue building, the Yaletown Park development. We have VancouverPenthouse.com, which is penthouses and luxury living, everything over $1 million, that's for sale on the west side. And we also have a townhouse site that is Vancouver-townhouse.com, which has every townhouse for sale, not just ours, but everyone's on the market. And it's a great resource to see what things are worth, and it's all categorized via price instead of location. So you know if you're in this bracket, you can afford these places.
Now, to get more information for people seeing this and want to contact you, how can they do that, Ian?
The best way is to go to our website, ianwatt.ca. Of course, they can call Century 21 in town, or they can call me on my cell, 604-999-9426.
Ian, thank you very much for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ian Watt from Century 21 in Town Realty.